Wanted to get this video out early because there's a lot of stuff going on today, especially with Kaspa. BitTrue is having a vote over there to be listed on. It's going to be listed on BitTrue. I used my BitTrue to vote to have Kaspa listed. I've had BitTrue. Geez, I've had a BitTrue wallet since I think they first came out. So I used all of my BitTrue to vote, and they had it. I think you could use, I forget what it was, up to 4 million BitTrue to vote. They were almost at the max, and then you share 10,000 Kaspa for rewards for voting. So I put all my votes in there that I had, and yeah, here it is. BitTrue. BitTrue will list Kaspa on November 29th at 10 o'clock UTC. BitTrue will be the 8th largest among the exchanges where Kaspa is listed. Alright, let me take one quick look here. Sorry guys. Wanted to see if I had my glasses out here. I don't. But anyway, volume 379,975,000. BitTrue came out in 2018. Alright, I guess it might have been out a year before I got in it. It's out of Singapore, trust score of 7, and they hold a lot of, this is where I bought my Gala. They list a lot of new coins that come out. You got to be careful what you get, though. Like I always say, do your homework, make sure it's something legit, or you know, the name of this game is you know, take your $100 or whatever, 10x it, and move on to something new, or whatever, you know, 100x it, whatever you feel appropriate that's going to happen. I don't give financial advice, but if I see something new coming out like Pyth, you know, we talked about Pyth as soon as it launched, and this thing is doing great. You know, now it's on the upper end. It's pulling back up again. Right here it is, 4.98%. You can see it did a 618 pullback right to the dot, and now it's starting to bounce again. So I didn't know if this thing would crash down totally, but it hit a 618, and it is bouncing back up. The 8-hour RSI is at the bottom, heading up. The 4 hours coming up. So Pyth might have a little bit of a bounce here. We'll have to see what happens. Now on the upper end, it hit that 618, right? But then you got to flip this over. Don't forget, and put your put this on top and see if it gets through that 702. If you're still holding this thing, all right. So keep an eye on that. You know, that 702 is that detrimental zone, just like we were with Kaspa. Keeping an eye on that 702. Got rejected off that 702. Now is this BitTrue news gonna blast this thing up here and get rid of this ABC, this pull down to the 10.3? Possibly. That could have a lot to do with it, because BitTrue brings in a lot of volume. So it says here, attention BitTrue holders, get ready for the upcoming vote to list Kaspa on BitTrue. Use your BitTrue tokens, vote, and share 10,000 Kaspa rewards. All right. The event is about to begin in 16 hours. Yeah, there you go. So 16 hours, Kaspa is going to be listed on BitTrue, and BitTrue does a ton of volume. All right, they really do. They're a big exchange out there. One of the biggest reasons, you know, as far as I remember, I didn't have to use any KYC to sign up with BitTrue. I still have a BitTrue wallet. Obviously, I used my BitTrue to vote, so I don't remember using KYC to sign up for BitTrue. I might have, I might not have. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But anyway, there you go. Coming up tomorrow, November 29th. We're getting listed on BitTrue. That's some pretty huge news. Another big article here. How many Kaspa to become a crypto millionaire? This one is pretty good. Millionaire status can come awfully quickly in crypto if you buy the right things. Isn't that the truth? If you've been stacking great projects like Kaspa during the bear market, you might be closer to being a millionaire than you think. Kaspa 740x bull run millionaire. Let me ask you a simple question. How many altcoins make an all-time high in a bear market? Only a few, right? That is why we cannot ignore this particular altcoin because it's up 74,385% in the last year. That is a 740x in a bear market. That's ridiculous. That's unheard of. I'm talking about Kaspa and its token CAS, which is up. This happens to be one of the favorite altcoins of our audience. For this project, we think it's only the beginning, and stocking up now can make you a millionaire someday. How? Let's take a look. The historical performance. Before I come to an exact number of Kaspa you need to become a millionaire, you and I need to understand where Kaspa could go from here. And to do that, we first need to understand where it's been. For those of you hearing about Kaspa for the first time, it uses DAG as Phantom and Hedera hash graph do. This allows for a faster logging of transactions than putting them into blocks as regular chains do. Alright, so that was the X post about change, Kaspa and change, how to send and receive. It also makes Kaspa more scalable than many chains without adding centralization to the mix. It's proof of work with a fair launch and only 1 second block time. You can buy it at KuCoin, Gate, BidFi, BitGet, Bybit, among others. Mexi should be on there. Geez, Mexi's the biggest as far as volume, you know. There's others on there. Most of us are not whales holding hundreds of thousands of Kaspa, so this means we will need to see a big price move to become a Kaspa millionaire. And if most of you guys watched my video a couple weeks ago, I said a $3 to $5 Kaspa during the bull run. I'm sure you guys have to remember that. I'm sure some of you guys do remember that. And but they bring it up down here. But it could happen. Kaspa, which until recently was flying under the radar, is the number 45 market cap project in crypto. Where's it at now? Let's take a look. It has to be up today. This thing needs to reload 1 second. Just give it a second here and we'll see where it's at. Hell, it was in the top 30. I don't know where they got that, but well, let's just search it. 27. All right, and this article came out. All right, we're down here introducing wrapped Kaspa. This just came out November 28th today, so they're a little outdated on their rank here. Is a 45 market cap project. It's a surprise to many it's ranked so high, as I know where are some of you out there who are hearing about this coin for the first time. The Kaspa market cap is just over 1 billion. That's not true. It's actually 2.9 billion. Okay, so they need to update their info here. That gives you an idea how big this project is. The total supply is 21.2 billion, with all 21.2 billion in circulation. Its recent all-time high was on November 10th at 15.3 cents. Today its price is 12.8. All right, that was when they introduced wrapped Kaspa on Polygon and BNB, which was another huge step. Man, this thing just keeps, it's ridiculous. Usually hot, fast-moving projects like this benefit from a limited supply of tokens in circulation. That's why I always tell you guys, if you're looking for the next big thing, look at token supply. If it has 10 trillion tokens, move on. All right? If it has 50 billion, decent. 100 billion, that's even decent. Hell, XRP, I think, has 100 billion. But you start getting into the trillions, forget it, okay? And you want to look at the number of tokens that are in circulation, all right? I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of tips, maybe save you some heartache down the road, because it's super, super important, all right? That it says here, then a few people bid up the price, and that equals a big jump. Not true here. With all 21 billion in circulation, there is no supply overhang. The all-time low from 18 months ago is 17/100ths of a cent. 18 months ago. Those days are long gone. But could Kaspa hit a new all-time high and make some millionaires? Yes. Yes, it can. Do you think Kaspa will hit a new all-time high? Let us know in the comments below. What do the Kaspa charts say? We asked our TA analyst team to look at Kaspa, and here's what they had to say. Their token launch in November 2021 during the bear market meant they did not get too high flyer status to see a huge drop during our long bear market. It took until February of 2023 for Kaspa to cross 1 cent. That's definitely a psychological support point. The recent low of 1.3 cents is from May of 2023. All right, you can see this this massive uptick here. Kaspa only passed 5 cents for the first time last month. We are waiting to see if breaking through this resistance gets more confirmation in the charts. Well, maybe they're talking 15 cents for the first time last month. How many Kaspa to equal $1 million? It's a proof of work. It's fair launch. It's lightweight chain. It's a parallel block creation setup. It's solid tokenomics. So how many Kaspa does it take? In the next 2 to 5 years, we see Kaspa going from $3 to $5. All right, you guys remember me saying that? That's exactly what I said. I apologize, guys. This cold is almost gone. I've tried stuff that you guys have mentioned. Yeah, it just won't let go. Me and my wife are just miserable right now, and I apologize so much. I'm trying so hard to just get through these videos and be sinus free. So I've tried some antihistamines. I've tried everything. It just it's almost gone. That would mean Kaspa is worth $100 billion. That's the range where Tether is now. So at $3, that would mean you would need 333,000 Kaspa. Or in the upper end of our range, you would need 200,000 to become a Kaspa millionaire. And at today's price, you could get 200,000 Kaspa for $11,600. That's a lot of potential upside. Yeah. $11,000 to turn into $1 million. Absolutely. Do you think Kaspa could hit $3 to $5? I do. I got laughed at when I said $1. So, and that was not, I had some people out there saying, oh, they were laughing at you because it's going to go a lot higher than that. No, they were laughing at me because they thought $1 was an absolute joke. The coin was a penny and a half. Okay, so that's exactly what it was. All right, $3 to $5, absolutely. I can see this hitting that. I can see it going higher than that. I mean, 21 billion. All right, if they think XRP, and let's get right back to this. Okay, I just want to show you something. XRP. Let's go over. We read the BitTrue article. Oh, another thing here, the petahash. Look at the petahash, guys. 73. How about that? Up to 73 petahash. That's incredible. Are we seeing some stacking going on here? Let's take a look. As soon as this loads up, we'll see what's going on in the last 20. I'm sure with the BitTrue listing coming. Oh yeah. Look at this. The last 7 days, 191, 18 sharks, plus 3 whales in the last week. Yeah. Starting tomorrow, when the BitTrue volume starts kicking in, it's really gonna jack. I'm telling you, it's I believe we're gonna break that. We have a good shot at setting another new all-time high tomorrow. I really believe that. I thought this ABC was definitely coming in, and if it wasn't for this news here, I'm sure it would have. It still could. Don't get me wrong, all right? I'm going to show you a price point that it's going to have to break, okay? But let's take a look at some, let's look at CoinMarketCap and look at volume here real quick. And that's another thing you need to consider. A $3 to $5 Kaspa, you got to look at market cap. Okay, that's where, you know, when I first got into crypto, I didn't understand market cap. I didn't understand if a coin could go to $100 or if it could hit $50 or $1. You know, until I figured out market cap, okay, and circulating supply. And to be realistic, you really have to you have to figure in them amounts. All right, 21 maximum supply is 28 billion, but 21, okay, 21. All right, where's XRP? And I think we're going to end up passing XRP. In my personal opinion, Cardano or XRP, I think Kaspa in the middle of a bull run, and with the hype coming around this thing, I just want to show you something real quick, okay? 28. Let's look at XRP. Remember down here, 28. XRP is loading up here. Look at this, 100. Okay, circulating 53. All right, so roughly, say roughly double. Okay, circulating. All right, XRP has an all-time high of $3.84. Okay, if you double that, you're looking close to $8 XRP. You know what I'm saying. With Kaspa having half the circulating supply out there, and XRP having 50 billion, they had a high of $3.84. You know, is a $6 to $8 Kaspa possible? Absolutely, I think so. I mean, XRP is ranked. Where the heck is XRP on the rankings here? Third, fourth, fifth. Let's see here. Ranking, it is fifth right there with 32 billion. All right, right now we are at 3 billion. So you got to do the math in there. All right, okay. Right now we're at, like I said, what, 15 cents, and we're at roughly, let's see here, 2.9 billion, 13 cents. Okay, 13 cents, 2.9 billion. Let's look at something here. All right, 0.13. All right, so what are we going to have to do to, you know, it's going to have to do a, what's 100x? That's a $13. Okay, so 0.13 times a 50x would put it at $6.50. That's a 50x. All right, so you're going to have to 50x that market cap too. So 2.9 times 50 is going to put it at 145 billion. $145 billion market cap. Is that possible? Yeah. The reason I can tell you that, if you go back, you know, to historical data, historical snapshots, and you go back to 2021, all right, during the, let's see here, it was, you know, April, March, let's go to March 14th. Here we go. Binance was at 154. XRP was at 45, still right there. That was at 44 cents. It went up to, I think, $1.60 the last bull run. So 4x that. That's $180 billion market cap. All right, would be looking at what I say, 140 for a $6 Kaspa. Absolutely possible. Even Polkadot was up here at 920. I don't know why it's market cap. I'm sorry, right over here. I'm looking at circulating supply, guys. Sorry about that. Right over here is the market caps. I apologize there. All right, so this did a, that would have went up to 80 billion, but anyway, I believe a $3 to $5 is absolutely 100% feasible. No question about it. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind that can happen. If we take a look, all right, we looked at the Block Explorer. How many Kaspa? You know, 200,000. If it hits $5, $333,000 if it hits $3 to become a millionaire. All right, if we look at the, let's look at the volume real quick. To volume to see if the volume is picking up ahead of tomorrow's news. Buy the news, sell the rumor. Is that how it goes? Yeah, something like that. Or buy the rumor, sell the news. That's it. That's how it goes. All right, so right now volume is up 14%. I think you're going to see that go up massively. 53 million. $2.9 billion market cap. All right, so if we come back over here, all right, you can see it started this, which I was really stuck on this A, B. As soon as it hit that 702 and started this downward trajectory, I really thought this C was coming in, and it still could. Okay, there's no question, it still could, but this news can definitely have a big effect on price. We all know that. All right, the 4-hour RSI is getting towards the top. It's getting up there, okay? But these other ones, the 8-hour is just starting up. The 12-hour is just starting up, all right? Pretty low down here. And your daily is just about ready to turn back up, all right? It started rolling over right there for that C leg, but now it is absolutely starting to turn. And the weekly is at an 82 and an 88, and it looks like down here, look at that, looks like it's trying to make another push up here. So it's going to be touch and go here, guys. The big number to get through, like I've been saying this whole time, okay, if we break right here, 14, call it 14.4, all right, just to be safe, 0.144. If we break that, then we're going to make an attempt at another all-time high, okay? If we cannot get past this 702, then this thing's going to get rejected again up here and roll over for that 702. I kind of wanted to see that 702 come in because I wanted a chance to get some buys in down here. That would have been a perfect down at 10.3. I wanted to throw some more money in down there, but don't know if we're going to get it. Really don't. You know, that could be the end of it right there. Sometimes the news throws the charts off, and that ABC, it looks like we might not get it. You know, even if you go in on the 4-hour here, you know, I cannot see any ABC in there. And we had that 5 waves. You know, we had that 5 waves up there. If we come back here, let's take a look at a couple things. 12-hour. You know, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A trend-based fib. Bottom to the top. We're just roughing this to the retrace. You know, pretty close. Pretty close to a full extension there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you should have an ABC. And then start your next 5 waves up as long as the bullish momentum continues. And that's what it looked like was coming. That C leg looked like it was coming in. But it definitely got held up at this support right here. Definitely got some good support right there. Okay. It came down. We got the A leg down, the B leg up, the C leg got stopped out here, and that momentum is starting to push up. So this is the big area right up here that it's going to have to break through. Right there, at 14.4, and if we can get through that, then we might be heading to a new all-time high. All right. Thank you to all the new members that have signed up for the trading courses. I can't thank you guys enough. Please check them out, guys. It's worth your $15, man. When we hit the top of this bull run, all right, I'm going to be right here with you. But, you know, I don't cover all the coins you guys hold, you know. If it's worth $15 for you, go buy them and look at them, you know, over 7 hours of content. Check them out. It's worth your $15. I'd spend $15 on that all day long. I spent $500 on it. So, Go check it out. All right, guys, thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe. Tomorrow's the big Bitrue listing, so I'm sure this is going to have an effect on price. Watch that point one. Let's get that back on here. Let's get this bid back on here and watch that level like a hawk, okay? 0.144, all right? If we can break that, then we're probably heading to another new all-time high. If not, that ABC could still be coming in, all right? All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon.